Oh yes, that is land banking practically.
And one of the things that I'm doing so beneficial to us. Suddenly, became the talking tank, and land suddenly became the arrowhead by which everybody describes. So you go through these topsy-turvies, but you have to realize that it is part of the story of the land. Our challenge in Nigeria is that our laws are not strong and the enforcement is not strong. You live in Canada, I live in India. We know when you buy a land in those places and it's delineated to you, nobody can jump on it because it's already the system. Here in Nigeria, they be on the system, but because of cleaner, we make mistake, we make claim. But one thing you have to realize is that on top of it, if you are ready to follow the system, pay the price, eventually you will get greater benefits. So we had to endure all the pain of proving that we bought from all these people and all the money that's took by us, all the photographs were shown, all the stuff, all the excision was obvious. So it became very clear that the guy was just an opportunist. And if you are here today, also you find yourself you want to buy land, you need to learn about banking. Like in the way I
banking.
Yeah, banking the land. The way I was talking about was about 30 acres. Then I bought 70. It became 100. Then they said,
this is the progression.
So we can buy until it became 511. So first 30 acres, CO by Koda Shasha in 1991. Second CO around 2000. Signed 511. Then when it now became 900, in Daniel did not only sign, they put state pillars around our land. It became the biggest protection of my land. Which people are enjoying.
All right, please put your hands together. Right. Okay. And one very major question. A lot of people are here today. They want to be the next Pastor Matthew or even bigger than Pastor Matthew. And they are looking forward to the investment strategy. Would you say that it's better to buy land for a long time, really be an inheritance that you can protect and pass on to?
Sure, you are making some profit from it. Number two, I would say buy and keep. And listen, don't follow all those arguments in the newspaper. Look for the next opportunity. Some of you who are here today do not know how much opposition third mainland bridge faced. People were opposed to it. Why are they building any third mainland? We don't need third mainland bridge. Do we need third mainland bridge? Do we need third mainland bridge? If there were no third mainland bridge today, what do you think will happen on your way to the that be disaster? So I am not in favor of maybe the method by which the coastal road was decided. But ladies and gentlemen, the next biggest land explosion in the south and south-south and southeast is going to be that coastal road. Anyway, I already have 24 acres basically. Just telling
You almost sold it to us, sir.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Okay, it's no longer it's no longer for sale.
Before the coastal road.
I was going to say that looking some money. Suddenly they just announced that there's a coastal road and my land. Before I have two lands facing the place. I have a beach. I have a 12-acre beach. It's facing Atlantic here, facing coastal road here. Then I have a 24-acre.
Please tell us when you bought this land.
The 12-acre beach, I bought it 17 years ago. Doctor, at
And what's the price?
I'm looking to sell for 1.5 million. I'm not even sure about to sell anything. Let's say 1.5 million. Somebody brought 1.2, I did not take it. So we have to begin to say 1.5. So all those times I'm selling, paying those things. I didn't have the house. We come, we stay in Sheraton, but then we rented a flat in GRA. We rented a flat in GRA. The reason I moved from small housing was because the GRA land was just reducing the rent. Then I saw a big plot for 10 million inside of money. So big this big house, a small house at about 4 class in front. Turkish International College, their teachers took the 4 flats. And the 7 years they were there, they paid for the whole house. Which is another strategy. So land banking. In a nation like Nigeria, for me, many Nigerians don't realize Japan has become something enticing, but they don't know that the next best thing, in my opinion, is Nigeria.
Wow. Next best thing.
Buying land as an inheritance for their children.
You know, I said that we have a problem with inheritance. One day, I will go and sit down with Baba Sajo and have breakfast with him. I say, Baba, you did us wrong. He was the one who introduced the land use decree and introduced certificate of occupancy. Certificate of occupancy basically takes land from you after 99 years. Before 1978, all land in Nigeria was freehold. So despite owning 8 acres of land all over the place, I only own this tiny house in Tinubu. I have a house in Tinubu. It's just very difficult to reach there. You have to go through this corner, that corner to get there. That's the only house that has freehold. Because the freehold was before 1978. Long story. I bought 4 plots on the Kurukuru where they have milk motors. And the person who sold it to me sold to another person. So my lawyer carried them and locked them up at the Lion building. So the woman used Tinubu house to pay back my money. I lost the 4 plots on the Kurukuru that time. So that's the only argument. However, even though it is certificate of occupancy, which means 99 years, it is renewable. The best inheritance you can give your children. I am beginning to think, I'm a little radical nowadays. If I had my life to live again, I wouldn't have sent my son to go and first degree, master's degree. I would have done what the Igbos do. Let them go and work under somebody and learn how to do business. Because
This is deep.
in England, when my sons are paid for this, most kids in England, they borrow 20-something thousand to go and read music. It takes them 10 years to pay school fee. The loan. So my sons, for example, the 2 girls they married took a loan. Their fathers took loan for their university. So now that they are married, 7 years or how many years? 10 years in marriage, they are still paying their school fee from university. It's only my son that have nothing they are paying. Obama just finished paying after he finished presidency. Obama just finished paying his school fee. So if I had my life to live again, the first thing I would do is buy land for my children. Buy. Just be buying land and so I told my children, one of my sons. So one of the things I did was, when my sons were not getting married, your gift was the house. Your gift was the house.
Your gift was the house. You can clap, please. And your gift can be a land.
One of them now used the equity of that house to buy 5 houses.
Wow. So if we are preaching serious today, there's no better time to jump on it. Plus all the rewards that we are giving for you to be a part of it. So if you have not downloaded the app or you are not on CDS, please do that right now. Even if you're in real estate, pick one of the opportunities that we have here. You have 3 years 5 years, 7 years, or even 10 years, depending on YouTube now.
It's on YouTube. Everything needs to be edited. Edited in YouTube, but this one is the raw as it is.
And you are practicing what the Bible says. The rich man leaves an inheritance.
It's not like some parts, the way they edit it.
So what did you say? Not for your children, for your grandchildren. So I feel we brought an authority in the industry.
In fact, where is Julie? Please stand up. She's not helping to manage all the projects in 22 hours, so I'm not lying. That's one of my staff. Help me to celebrate Dr. Julie, please.
So you have two houses for grandchildren.
For my grandchildren, she's not who helped me.
Yeah, they.
They're all in Lekki.
Well, the children.
Oh, they are 9,
I need to meet their friends.
8, 5, and 4.
So you want to start programming your son or your daughter to...
So, the 4-year-old already has 5 properties.
Wow.
Because we were raised in one room, all of us slept in one room. Affliction was not rising second time.
Wow. But people say real estate is risky. How risky? And how do you mitigate risk in real estate?
The higher the return on any investment, the higher the risk. However, out of many risky businesses, which one is riskier? Bitcoin, which they say when Yakamoshi started it. I don't know who Yakamoshi is. I don't know where Yakamoshi is. I don't know where Yakamoshi is going. I carry my money and put it to Yakamoshi's money. I was going to say this one. I went to speak in Abeokuta, and one of those pastors who works in one of knowledge. As I got there to speak, I'm looking at the young pastor sitting in front, and I said, come out. I said, there's a serious problem around you. You owe people. He opened his mouth, the whole congregation, I didn't know it was a problem in Abeokuta. The guy had taken $2 billion from people to invest in Bitcoin. And the money disappeared. So PMCC, members of church associate the pastor. Imagine $2 billion in property. Yakamoshi has carried the money away. So Bitcoin, on the other hand, sometimes it rises. But you see, we don't know the end of the beginning of all these coins. I have a problem with that. Shares, we just have what I said about shares. The problem with shares in Nigeria is that I'm always flying with one guy who is the head of CSCS. That's the people who have to manage your shares. And I'm always joking with him because we speak ourselves together. I don't think our system is watertight. I want to boldly say, until somebody gets angry with me, I want to boldly say that there may have been insider dealing for me to lose money, and the people who sold the shares not so lost the penny. There must be some insider dealing somewhere. Shares is good in some nations, in some places where the thing is watertight enough. There's nothing wrong. I only came from shares once. I used 8 million naira to buy shares when Standard Trust Bank was bought over by UBA. My 8 million became 42 million. Quickly, I sold the shares. I went and bought 300 acres in my village and nearly bought the whole village. KCC University as my contribution to the university. So the whole land of KCC University was bought by me. 8 million buying shares that became 42 million, 300 acres. After that, if that will go sweet me, then come make me do come to buy more shares. So shares is risky. It can disappear. Land is risky if you also are looking for cheap. 1, 2, you are not careful to deal with people like this who always want to look at documentation, because if you are going to win land law, you are going to have to satisfy 5 things. I'm not going to talk about 5. First one is occupation, second one is documentation. So these guys are always particular about documentation. People just say, and ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, the Lekki experts. 2 kilometers left, 2 kilometers right from Ikoyi to Ekpe belongs to Lagos State. Because apart from the 1978 land use decree, Lagos State passed an extra law in 1993. So if our money is showing you shall be abule, they have taken it from their Baba. You can pay them, but you must get government documentation. That's why you find even the ones who violate by the government. Some people are on it. How can the government sell your land? The law took it from you.
Wow.
The answer.
A big announcement. 213 CDS accounts have already been credited with the 7,005. So you can check your account. In the spirit of our 12th anniversary, we have been giveaways to 1,000 Nigerians. And we started with the 7,005 flat rate, and they are getting the money as cash, whether to buy school bags or school shoes. And before we go to the, 45 more people, we still get 100,000, 50,000, and like that. And it's happening already. So if you have not downloaded the app, and you have right there, it's right on. Yes, go ahead and do it. But you have the color band with you, be it yellow, green, or whatever. You have to wait. So it's possible that you'll be one of those that will get those scholarship recognition here.
Wow, I wish we can keep asking questions, because if we keep asking questions, we will not be here today. But on the final note, just motivate us in this place to buy real estate.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have heard, even where we sit today is part of an initiative of Matthew Ashimolowo. While seated in England, I felt we needed to have something in Nigeria. And I didn't think we should go and just occupy a hall, beautify the hall, and the owner chased us out. So we came to Nigeria at the time that Naija asked the banks to recapitalize. So New Nigeria Bank, having taken these premises from some people, sold it to us for 30 million. Today, even if we didn't build, we had 3 warehouses here, and that 24-room office there was part of the 30 million. Today, this place is worth, I think, apart from this building, probably 2 billion naira. Real estate is the only estate that is real. The 22 properties I said I bought for my grandchildren, I started like 4 or 5 years ago. Now, if I tell you that by Atikate, by the waters, I paid for, how much is those bedroom? 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom? All right, 2 bedroom, 2. Okay, about how many there are for? I don't even want to comment that. About 4 apartments and 2 bedroom for 26 million naira each. Can you buy at Ikate a 2 bedroom apartment almost looking at the sea for 26 million naira? No. If you got it for 50, it's a miracle. So within 3-4 years, the money has doubled. I bought 2 apartments from Veritas. I bought out of his 8th-floor building, each one for 40-something. They are now 90. So real estate is the only estate that is real. If you are an investor, take advantage. Don't close your eyes. Even if you need this people to be flexible, give you more years, do something, so that you key in. And in fact, you cut down your food, cut down drink, as you heard me say it. I said, I was coming here and people said, where are you living? I said, we stay in Sheraton. We were not building houses, we were just buying land until somebody was joking and saying I'm a land bank. But that land bank experience has become a massive blessing. So along the Lekki experience, we have 51 plots by Beachwood. We have Macarius Luxury. We have Macarius Champions. In fact, by the Lekki local government, we have 30. I can't remember whether we have that beach. And then behind Macarius Luxury, just on the new road, the coastal road, we have Proud something like 40 acres. So we come key into real estate. The only estate that is real estate. Nobody will ask you what fashion you had in 10 years time. Or people will ask you what inheritance you left for your children. Some of us, who you see doing these things, is because our parents left nothing. Father walked away on a day in July 1967 to Biafra War and never came back. Only to hear a knock on the door at 6 in the morning, 2 months later, by an aunt to announce to me that the man had passed. I was 15, and nobody cares where you. So it became obvious to me that I don't want to repeat my father's devils. I don't want my children to regret being my children. So everybody, 9 out of my 10 Ashimolowo family, 10, all 9 are in New York, all tickets paid for, all hotel paid for. My grandchildren did the same with last year. They think I'm the best thing that happened since last year. And then there's hard more for me there. So, real estate is the only estate that is real.
Please celebrate Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. Please do the clapping better, do it better. Sir, this is 5 years of organizing Road Summit. And for 5 years, we have tagged it in real money in Lagos. So we decided to put this together, this book, as a compendium of some of the unique teachings, but from our own perspective.